My name is Bob Atherton and I study at Aston University. So my experience during clearing was quite panicky at first, but after I found out that I got my grades, I decided that I wanted to go to Aston, and in order to do that I just had to pick up the phone and speak to the team at Aston, and they were very helpful. And I'd say I found out my results at about 10 o'clock in the morning, and maybe by 3 o'clock I knew PM that I had a place at Aston University. Initially it was stressful because I don't think I actually got through the first time to the university, but you just have to be persistent. And I think, as I said, at 10 o'clock in the morning I called up, I eventually got through, and the people that I spoke to were really helpful. By 3 o'clock on the day, I found out the good news that I would be going to Aston. So I knew about Aston because I had a friend who studied at Aston, and he went to university the year before I did because I took a gap year. And he was the first person that told me about Aston. And I guess it was great when I found out on clearing that I'd got a place at Aston because I would be going to university with him. So I chose Aston mainly because of the fact that it offers a placement year, and it's a great opportunity for students to either get experience in an industry that they'd like to work in, or they could study abroad, and it's not something that other universities offer. So that was a really attractive thing. The placement year was a really attractive thing about Aston University. I worked at Sumitomo Mitsui Banking Corporation in the Legal and Compliance Department, and I guess if I'd have just done 3 years of pure politics, I wouldn't really know what to do. But because I had that experience during my placement year, that really sort of gave me an idea of what I wanted to do with my career. So yeah, it was a good experience, and I'm happy that I did it, because if I hadn't have gone to Aston, I don't know what I would have done, but I actually got a first-class honours at Aston. My parents did not go to university, and I was the first in my family, in my immediate family, to go to university. And now that I've got a first, my parents are really proud of me. Well, hopefully you get into your university of choice, but if it does come to clearing, it's not the end of the world.